Up for sale now at Vehiclemax, we have a beautiful 2010 Cadillac Escalade ESV Premium two-wheel drive, charcoal black on the outside with black leather interior, completely loaded up with factory navigation, color backup camera, factory powered moonroof, factory dual roof mounted DVD players, heated seats, cool seats, power running boards, factory 22-inch chrome wheels, power tailgate, and a number of other options that I'll get into in just a minute. It has a clean title and also qualifies for Carfax's buyback guarantee as well as for an extended warranty. We're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is our zip code. Open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and we're always closed on Sundays. We have been in the car business since 1992 and have sold over 31,000 cars. We are an accredited member of the Better Business Bureau with an A+ rating. You can check that out for yourself at our website. Right on the homepage is a clickable link to the Better Business Bureau site, which will take you right to our rating. If you have any questions, feel free to call me. My name is George. I can be reached at 305-218-5462. One of the many features in this vehicle is a remote start. I'll show you how that works. Lock the car up. Press and hold this little circle here on your remote, and the car starts right up. This is a really neat feature, especially in the winter when it's nice and cold outside. As long as you had the heater on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the heater, and when it reaches enough temperature, it'll warm up the car for you. The opposite in the summer, as long as you had the air conditioning on when you last left the vehicle, when the car comes on, so will the AC, and it will cool down the car for you. When you're ready to drive off, just unlock the vehicle, put the key in the ignition, open the switch, and you're ready to drive off. If you change your mind and want to turn it off, just press the little circle right on your remote, and you're good to go. All right. Also, power tailgate. There are 3 different ways to open the power tailgate. You can open it from the remote control, as I'm about to do right now. The switch on the overhead console, or by simply squeezing the tailgate handle. That's, of course, the vehicle has to be unlocked for that. To close it, you can press here. You can close it from your remote control or the switch on the overhead console as well. All right, let's go ahead and get inside of it now, get it started for you, show you all the interior options. First of all, you got power running boards. I'm just barely opening the door so you can see it open and close. When you close the doors, it retracts. All right. All right, the front door panels are all black with the wood trimming. Of course, you got power windows, power door locks, cruise control, tilt wheel, power folding mirrors, memory seats for up to 2 drivers, automatic headlights that come on at sunset and come off at sunrise, a power tilt wheel, driver's side, power seat, power reclining, and lumbar support, and you do have also on the passenger side curtain side airbags as well as seat side airbags. Before I sit down, let me pan over the seating area now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, or burn holes. Matter of fact, there's no burn holes anywhere in the seats, door panels, headliner, or carpeting, and there's no odor of smoke, so it looks like the previous owner may have been a non-smoker. Alright, let's get it started. Alright, let's turn on the air conditioning. I'll put it nice and low so you can hear me talk. And while the navigation boots up, let's go ahead and open up the moonroof so we can get a little bit of lighting in here. It is a glass moonroof. It is tinted, but it also has this hard cover here that blocks out the sun completely. And it's a one-touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the moonroof to open. All right, it goes about 3/4 of the way, and then you press it one more time, it opens all the way. All right, let's continue on here. All right, so there's your navigation screen. When you put the vehicle in reverse, you're going to get your color backup camera, and that, along with the parking sensor, should help you avoid any accidents when backing up. Put it back in park here. Okay, the windows are one touch. You don't have to hold the switch for the window to go down. Put down both front windows. All right, you got turn signals in the mirrors, and it's kind of hard to see here, but you got the 2 little cars there. That is your blind zone spot alert. That is going to light up in yellow when you have the vehicle in drive and there's another vehicle in your blind spot. Okay, Alright, the car has 96,755 miles. Below and to the left is the outside temperature, and to the right is the compass that lets us know that we're pointing or heading in the east direction. The car is running right now. Keep an eye on the tachometer. I'm going to rev the engine on the left hand side of your screen. 6.2 liter V8. And the reason I'm doing that is just so you can see that the car is running and idling perfectly, and that there are no check engine light on, no airbag light, no service engine soon, no maintenance doing, nothing like that. The only light that you see on there, that's General Motors daytime driving lights. And over here is the seatbelt light, because I'm not wearing my seatbelt to shoot a video. Alright, let's see what else here. Alright, let's come over here. Alright, let's start from the bottom up here. Cup holders here in the center. That's your ashtray. This button here is to is your power pedal option. This option allows you to move the pedals about 3 or 4 inches toward you or away from you, which comes in really handy when you have a very tall driver or a very short driver. This one here is to disable the power running boards, heated seats, and cooled seats. This one here is your cool seat option. This one here is to heat the backrest. This one here is to heat the entire seat. And it's going to display right over here. You press it once and it goes straight to high. Press it again for medium, one more time for low, one more time for off. And these act the same exact way, and they're going to display over here just the same. You do have dual climate control. I just put the passenger side at 72 degrees. And what that does is that makes the AC vents on the right hand side of the vehicle, here and here, blow at 72, while the ones on the left hand side of the vehicle, here and here, will blow at 60 or whatever it is you set it to. Alright. Let's go ahead and put on some music here. Actually, I think we have a movie in there. So there's the movie. You can play the movies right on your navigation screen as long as the vehicle is not moving, or you can watch it up here on your roof-mounted unit, and you have another one back there for the rear row passengers. Okay. Now let's go ahead and put in some music here. We'll press audio here, and we'll choose FM. It is a touchscreen, as you can see. Now the kids in the back are still watching the movie. They're listening on their headphones, and you can listen to music up here. Alright, you can raise or lower the volume right from your steering wheel here. Does that the Bose stereo sound system. Lower it here. Mute it here. These buttons here are to navigate about your preset stations. Those are the ones that you set here yourself, which of course can be changed. Alright, this one here is your source button. This one helps you navigate from AM to FM to XM to DVD auxiliary mode. Alright, this one here is your seek button, takes you to the next available station. Once you pair your phone to the Bluetooth, you're going to answer the phone over here and hang it up over here. If you're not using the Bluetooth, this will be a mute button, and if you hold it down for a couple of seconds, it'll access your voice commands. On the left hand side of your steering wheel, you got a heated steering wheel. And you also got your cruise control commands here. You got a leather wrap steering wheel with wood trimming, and I'll pan around it nice and slow so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. In the meantime, let me remind you that we're located at 3200 Northwest 37th Street, Miami, Florida 33142 is the zip code. Open Monday to Friday from 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. Saturdays 9 to 5, and always closed on Sundays. At the end of the shifter lever, you got your towing haul mode. You press it. A little yellow wagon is going to appear here to let you know you're in towing haul mode, which is going to disable the overdrive and make the transmission shift a little differently in order to adjust for the extra cargo load. So when you're not towing, just press it again, the yellow wagon goes away, you're back into normal shifting. You also have a manual shifting option here. Let me show you how that works. Right now, as you can see, we are in park, reverse, neutral, drive. And that's how you're going to drive it 99% of the time. But if you want to make a shift manually, you go down to them, and you'll notice down here it tells you your manual shift 1. So if I tap on the plus, it shifts up a gear. Every time you tap it, it goes 1 gear, all the way up to 6, as this vehicle has a 6-speed automatic transmission. When you tap on the minus, it downshifts. Clearly nothing's happening because we're not moving now, but if we were, you'd be controlling the transmission shifting by tapping on that button. If that doesn't interest you or you're not going to use that, just leave it on the D, and the 6-speed automatic transmission will do the shifting for you. Got a nice analog clock here in the center. On the right hand side here, this button is to disable your parking sensors. This one here is to disable your traction control. Over here you got your onboard computer for your trip settings, personal settings, systems checks, and that's all gonna, and personal preferences, and that's all gonna display right in there. You got also an auto dimming rear view mirror that has a sensor that senses bright lights. So if somebody puts their high beams on you, it will darken the mirror so it doesn't bother your vision. This vehicle is equipped with the OnStar system. If you purchase this vehicle from us, you will get a 90-day free trial with the OnStar at no cost to you. And let me tell you what OnStar does for you. For example, if you get into a car accident and any of the airbags deploy, including the side airbags, it will send an immediate signal to the OnStar center to let them know you've been involved in an accident. They'll attempt to contact you through the car to make sure you're okay. If you do not respond within a reasonable amount of time, they'll dispatch emergency vehicles to come to your aid. Also, if you happen to lock your keys inside your car, they provide you with a 24-hour phone number. You call that number, identify yourself. Once they know it's you, they can send an immediate signal to the car to get it open, which will save you a bunch of time and money having to wait for a locksmith and having to pay a locksmith. If you have any kind of emergency, press the red button. The OnStar center will come on and assist you with that emergency. If you're lost and need directions, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on and give you turn-by-turn directions until you arrive at your destination. If your check engine light comes on, press the blue button. The OnStar center will come on, diagnose your vehicle remotely, tell you what's wrong with it, and how to proceed to take care of it. They also have roadside assistance and concierge service. For more details, visit OnStar.com. Up in the top here, you got your HomeLink or Universal Garage Door Opener, where you can program up to 3 garage doors or gates if you happen to live in a gated community. Set of map lights here, your sunroof controls here. This one's to slide, this one is to vent only, and this is your power tailgate control here. Let's go ahead and pan over the dashboard now so you can see it's in great shape without any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. Alright, I think we're ready to move on to the back. I try to cover as much as I can in these videos. If I miss something, if you have any questions, feel free to call me at 305-218-5462. Alright, you got a 2-tier storage here for your glove box, your center console, your top tier, and your bottom tier. The top tier gives you access to smaller storage. The bottom tier gives you access to the bottom storage down there, where you have a USB port and also another cigarette lighter adapter for your chargers. Your main glove box is over here, and in there is the owner's manual with its casing and all the supplemental booklets that you need for the vehicle's operation. Let's go ahead and pan over the seating area here before we move on to the back. Alright, let's go ahead and head out to the back now. By the way, this is a 7-passenger seating vehicle, 2 buckets in the front, 2 buckets in the rear, and a full bench in the rear for a total of 7. We're going to go ahead and turn it off over here. Let's move on to the back. Alright, left rear door panel, same way, charcoal black with a wood trimming. This vehicle is equipped with a child lock protection. I'll show you how that works. You stick your key in here, give it a half a twist to the left, and what that does is that disables this inside door handle. That's in case you got little ones and you don't want them to open the door from the inside. Once you engage it, the only handle that's going to open the door is the outer handle. To re-engage for adult passengers or bigger kids, just do the opposite here. Stick your key in there and give it a half a twist to the right, and this handle will start working again. Alright, in the back of the center console, by the way, these middle row bucket seats are also heated. You got buttons here on the outside that'll turn on the heat, and it'll display over here. Also, same thing, high, medium, and low settings. The middle row passengers can also control the rear AC, the fan speed, where it flows, how cold or hot they want it. They can also control the stereo here. They can turn it on and off, seek forward, seek backwards. They can change the source, which remember is the AM, FM, XM, and so on, and the programming, which are your preset stations. They can control the volume and the tuning, and also they have headphone jacks here for privacy. There's a video input here, so if you can power through the cigarette lighter adapter, you can watch it right up here on your dual roof mounted units. This pops open here into a cup holder. Alright, these middle row buckets have anchors in here for your baby car seat, so you can put your baby car seat on either one of these 2 outer positions. To gain access to the rear, the little ones usually just walk in between, but for adult passengers you have a switch here that can make the seat tumble. Show you how that goes. And now you get nice and easy access to the 3rd row. A full bench in the rear for a total of 3 passengers, and they all have over the shoulder belts, including the middle row passenger. Got a set of AC vents over here, one for each side of the middle row passengers. Set of map lights over here integrated onto the DVD. Another set of AC vents back here for the rear row passengers. And you got also cup holders, 2 on each side for the rear row passengers. It's a little hard to see here because it's kind of dark. Okay, now so to put this back down, you simply just push it down. It's not power, only releases power. All right, let's come around to the back here. 22-inch chrome wheels with Bridgestone tires. All the tail lights and headlights are in perfect shape. They're not damaged or scuffed anywhere. They're nice and clear. Right rear tail light. There are 2 parking sensors on each side of the bumper. Those are the ones that beep when you approach another vehicle or object. You do have a Class 3 heavy-duty towing package with the electrical connection. They're ready to go for all your towing needs. This vehicle is flex fuel capable, meaning you can put that E85 flex fuel that costs about 30 cents less per dollar, but it doesn't mean you have to. You can put regular unleaded or premium unleaded. To open up the tailgate, you can also squeeze the tailgate handle. On the tailgate, you also have a glass release and a rear wiper. The Cadillac ESV is like the Suburban. It's a long one that you have cargo space in the back even without removing or tilting the rear row seats. This rear seat is a full bench 50-50 seat that has several actions you could take with them. If you pull up on handle number 1 over there, the seat back will just flop down and you can put stuff on top of it. Once you do that, if you want to go into cargo mode without removing the seat, you will pull handle number 2 over here, and then the seat back will actually lift from the back to the front and stay right up to the center of the back of the center row seats. To remove the seat, after you pull up on handle number 1, the seat back will go down. You grab that black handle there in the center, you pull it toward you, and the seat will come off. And because they're independent from each other, you can do one side and not the other, or you can do them both. You have another cigarette lighter adapter here for your chargers. To close the tailgate, like I told you before, you can do it from the switch on the inside overhead console, the remote control, or by simply pressing the switch on the tailgate edge like I just did. Right rear door panel. I'm sure by now you notice that none of the panels have any cuts, tears, burn holes, or cracks. None of the speaker covers are damaged. Interior is in really nice shape, well taken care of. Another look at the headliner here from a different angle. No cuts, no burn holes, no stains. It's not sagging anywhere. Let's come around to the passenger front here. Right front door panel, same way. And like I said before, you have power seat, power recline, and lumbar support. Not just on the driver's side, but as you can see also on the passenger side. Alright, before we conclude the video, I would like to talk to you briefly about financing. If you require financing, let me tell you, we have excellent rates for good credit. We also have special financing for not such good credit. We even get some programs for really rough credits. If you're concerned about the financing, you live a long distance away, or you simply just want us to get you pre-approved before you come over, just go to the website, vehiclemax.net. Right on the home page, you'll see a tab that says Apply for Credit. Click it, fill it out completely, click Submit at the bottom of the page, and then give us a call so we can retrieve your application and get you pre-approved. That's going to do it for the video in this unit. I want to thank you for watching our video at vehiclemax.net.